Hello everybody, I am NicoD. Welcome to the second part of my most used Linux commands. Last time we have seen how to install and update programs, how to access the root user, how to use some debug commands and some monitoring tools, how to switch the terminal and how to shut down and reboot the computer. This time we will see some CPU tools. We will see how to work with files and directories and how to zip and unzip files. So here we go! So we will start with CPU fricset. This is a very useful tool to configure your CPU in Linux. So first I'm gonna show how to change your governor. So here I am using the Odroid N2 in Armbian Bionic Desktop so you can see what is happening. This has got two different clusters of 2x A53 at 2 GHz and 4x A73 at 1.9 GHz. So the first argument, -c, says what cores you want to use. So here I am using core 0 until core 1. And the second argument, -g, means the governor, so I will set this to performance. As you can see, the governor of the first cluster is now changed to performance from interactive. Now we will do the same for the second A73 cluster. Core 2 until 5 is in the second cluster, so I choose core 4. And that will change it for the second cluster. Now both clusters have got their governor set to performance. To change the maximum CPU frequency we use the argument -u. So here I set it to 1.8. Since there is no 1.8 available for these cores, it sets it to 1.7 GHz. Now to set it to 1.9 GHz. And again back to 2 GHz. A tool to see some information about your CPU is lscpu. Another very handy tool is taskset. With this you can choose what cores a program may use. So here for example I am using it with Kazam. Kazam is my screen recorder and I have chosen it to use only the 4 big cores, so cores 2 until 5. Now I still have got 2 cores left, so I can open another program like here with Blender that only chooses those 2 cores. This way programs will not interfere with each other. So that's it for CPU tools. So now on to directories and files. So the first command is ls or list. This shows what files and folders there are in the directory that you are. Next is cd and then the directory name where you want to go to. So here cd downloads. That brings me into the downloads directory. So as you see my downloads directory is empty. Now to go back we can use cd space /. Or we can use the title to go to your user directory. The title is handy, so you don't need to type /home and /your username to go there. To create a directory we use mkdir, so I again use the tilde to point to my user directory and there I create a directory named testdir. So I enter testdir. Here I will create a text file named textFile. For that I use nano. Nano is a text editor. You can also use Vim for this or any other text editor. And as text I type test text. Ctrl X to save it. Yes and enter. Now with cat we can see what is inside the text file. Test text as you see. Now to copy a file we use cp or copy. So first we give the file name that we want to copy. And then we give the path where we want to copy it to. So I have copied it to downloads. So now let's go to downloads. And here you see there is textFile.txt. Now to remove this file we use rm for remove. So just rm and then the file name that you want to remove. To remove a directory it's rmdir. How to download a file. So here is my text file on the Linux questions forum. So I copy the link for it. So to download a file we just use the wget command and then the link to the file. And as you see, here is an old version of my text file. And as last we will create a zip file. So I will go into this directory NicoD Blender and I will create a zip file of these two files. So it is very simple, just type in zip, then the file name for the zip file, then the file names that you want to add to the zip file. Now I will copy this file to my user directory and I will unzip it over there. So to unzip, just type unzip and the file name of the zip file. Check my text file for how to uncompress other extensions. It is just the same, only another program you have to use. So that's it for today. It again took me a whole afternoon to make this. So next time we will see how to mount drives, how to create a swap file, and how to enable ZRAM, and also how to configure your Wi-Fi. I also have got a lot of new gear that I have to review, so I will make a lot of videos in the coming weeks. So thank you all for watching. I hope you liked my video. See you all later. Bye.